Right. So one of my students asked me to make a video on the right technique and right form when you train. And so today I'm making that video first of all, and he wanted me to give him a shout out. And so Adele, a big shout out, and thank you for actually giving me the inspiration to make this video. So today we'll be talking about right form and technique when you train or when you lift weights. Now, apart from negative people and negativity, my next biggest pet peeve is people who train without the right technique or without the right form. It's when I sit down in the gym, I almost go mad. It drives me really crazy, because you just see injuries oncoming. So, and then it's a shame, because if you really want to make those gains and you put in the work, but once you have the wrong technique, what then happens is, sooner or later you get an injury, and then you're out for a month or 2 months, and you lose all the work, and then when you're back in, it's almost back to square one. So it's a really, for me, it's very, very important. And what I say to people as well, one of the biggest thing when you train is the technique. Okay, forget about how much weight, forget about that. That's not important. The technique, because once you get that right, then you can grow and you can know your limits. You can make adjustments and just grow and develop through with your training routine. So today, the focus is squats and deadlifts. So I've made a video on squats and deadlift, and I'm going to run you through it. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's see what you think. Now, there are different ways to squat. You can have a narrow squat, the wide squat, but I prefer to be in the middle, because with that, not your feet not too wide or not too close. And they all have the different muscles or groups of muscles they hit. But with this, with the kind of the medium stance, I hit the hamstring, the glutes, and the quads all together, all in one go. Okay. Now, I've started with the squats without weights, and what you want to pay attention to is my back and the aligning of my spine to my neck as well, okay? And then also see that the back is my glutes are pushed out, like I'm almost sitting on a chair, or I'm almost preparing to twerk, if you like, okay? And then you also look at the knees. When I come up, for example, you see I'm going to squat and I'm coming up, it doesn't lock out, okay? Again, shoulders are relaxed, chest out, pin back. Now, I've moved on to the deadlift. With the deadlift, you see that, again, the weights are put close to my shin and knees, right? So it's very close to my body, okay? And then again, that back is straight, aligned with the neck. My glutes, again, are pushed out like I'm about to twerk or sit in the chair again. But then you look at the knees. Again, they are not locked. Okay. Now, the key to the right form technique is just keep a relaxed shoulders, push your chest out, and then, maintain the S shape, and then push your glutes out like you're almost sitting on the chair, you're planning to twerk, okay? That way you maintain the natural human skeletal shape of the, the S shape of the natural human shape, okay? Or form. And that way, like I said, your back is straight, knees are soft. So, welcome back, and I really hope that you kind of enjoyed going through this the different techniques with me. Now, like I said, there are different ways of doing the exercise, but the technique is always one. Always keep a straight back, keep your neck aligned with the back or your spine, and then make sure that you do not have any locked knees or locked elbows when training. That's a no-no. Always keep a soft knee, slightly bent, as you've seen in the videos. Okay. Again, if you see my head, that when I, even with the squats and with the deadlift, my neck is always aligned with my spine, because if you're training and you're straigning your neck, what's going to happen is you end up with a bad neck. Okay, as well as a bad back, really, because it doesn't, the natural human shape is an S shape. So when you train, you want to keep all the natural skeletal frame of humans. And so when you want to train, you want to make sure you keep that frame. I hope you've all learned, one or two things with these videos. I'm hoping to make more videos on the bench press and other exercises. If you want more, if you have any questions, please do not feel free to drop a comment in the section below. And also, if you want me to show you, form or different exercises you want to kind of get the right form on, please feel free to just let me know in the comments. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and share.